furthest Vale have ever gone in this competition, and they disposed of First Division opposition in the previous round, beating Notts County over 2 legs. They're still without the injured Ray Walker in midfield and Keith Houchin in attack, and manager John Rudge has taken a chance on the fitness of Peter Swan, who hasn't played since the teams met 3 weeks ago. As you've heard, there's no Ian Rush in Liverpool's lineup. He'll be out for 3 weeks with a cartilage injury, so Saunders is back in, having been relegated to substitute at West Ham on Sunday. Ray Houghton also returns after missing that game through injury, but Steve Nicol has injured a groin muscle, and his place goes to Glenn Hussein. Tonight's referee, Les Shapter from Torquay, who refereed the 1987 final in this competition. So it's Liverpool, the most successful club in League Cup history, who kick off back in the Potteries for the second time in a matter of weeks. Their victory at Stoke in the previous round, one of only 2 wins Liverpool have managed in 10 away games so far. Positive run early on though by Saunders, and he managed to keep the ball in and find Walters. Good looking cross, but on the near post, Mark Rue had anticipated the danger. Now in his 6th season as a Port Vale player, and reached the semi-final of this competition with West Bromwich Albion 10 years ago. The first kick into the Liverpool half is met firmly enough by Glenn Hussein. And Ian Rush beaten at the other end, or not Ian Rush rather, his replacement, Steve McManaman, beaten by Dean Clement. Van der Laan playing a lovely ball through. Foyle in a good possession in the middle, but it was pulled wide of the Liverpool goal. And really, Peter Swan must have been surprised to find himself in such a good position and with no Liverpool defender near him so early on. He could have had the option of Foyle, who was in a good position in the middle, but chose the shot. McMahon beaten by Van der Laan. Young Marsh for Liverpool. McMahon again, and too far ahead of McManaman. Foyle with the header on, Swan behind him, finds Foyle again. Yellink in midfield, linking well with Porter, and then forward by Simon Mills. Yellink on the right, and Tanner was the Liverpool player who got across quickly. Yellink again. Mills is still with him, he comes in field and looks for Foyle, cleared with some difficulty though by Hussein. Walters gets it away, and this is good early pressure by the second division side. Tanner got it away, and then Grobbelaar able to just control things as the ball bounced. That's offside. Was effective, if not terribly pretty. And Glover tries again, but this time he's given it away to Marsh. Good run by Houghton, and suddenly the space opens up for the Liverpool player. Walters. Well defended by Aspin. Burrows with the shot, and to the delight of the home supporters, it carried no conviction or direction. Beaten by the header, neatly down, and Paul again getting in behind the Liverpool defence. He's got Van der Laan in the middle, and Jeffers with the shot. Well, Port Vale have had two good openings here in the opening 5 minutes. And Jeffers, who was born in Liverpool and spent 4 years playing for the Anfield reserve side, could have really made a name for himself here, with Liverpool's defence looking all over the place. Jeffers, Van der Laan playing it forward, and Hughes is onside, the fullback, and finds foil in the middle. And it was a desperate late challenge by Burrows that saved Liverpool's skin again. And really, Port Vale have gone straight for the heart of this Liverpool defence and have opened them up 3 times now in quick succession here. Hughes could hardly believe finding himself in that position, and it was Burrows' challenge that just did enough to put foil off his shot. Hussain's clearance, and a nice little touch on by Saunders to McManaman. This is Walters for Liverpool. Saunders now. Burrows. What an excellent cup tie this is already. McManaman. Walters wants it on the edge of the area and gets it. Mulvey gives it in back again and then lifted back. And Walters with the first time spectacular shot, which was well wide of target. Mark Walters, who scored what proved to be the winning goal in the previous round at Stoke City in Liverpool's 3-2 victory at the Victoria Ground. Hit that one confidently, but well wide. Swan on to foil, these two linking well, but McMahon in the way this time. Van der Laan's header, Marsh underneath it, gets it back from Houghton, and now McMahon. Forward to McManaman, good football from Liverpool, sharp and bright. Houghton turning it on, and Walters has got himself into space here, and he's got Saunders inside the penalty area, goes in towards McManaman on the near post, and he turns it over the bar. Steve McManaman, who scored Liverpool's first goal at Anfield and also got one at Stoke in the previous round, well off target. Really should have done better from that range. It was a good opening for Liverpool. Poor kick by Mark Grew, and Walters was fouled. Andy Porter gives away the free kick. Houghton. McManaman. And Port Vale forced to concede the corner. Young Mike Marsh will take it. Hussain has come forward again. It goes flat to Mulvey on the edge of the penalty area, and despite the awkward angle, Mulvey got the shot in. Van der Laan's header, Swan. Swan again in hard. And he wins the free kick. He did well there, Peter Swan. Peter Swan hasn't even trained, never mind played, since the first match at Anfield. But they've taken a gamble on his fitness because he's such an important player to them. And this time it's Vale who concede the free kick. Mulvey on to Saunders. Now McMahon, that's a good ball. David Burrows. McManaman made room for himself nicely here. Walters tried to play it back to him. McManaman's in there. It's an excellent goal for Liverpool. Steve McManaman, the curse of the Potteries again. He scored when the teams first met at Anfield. He scored at Stoke in the previous round, and he put this one away beautifully, the 19-year-old, for his 5th goal of the season. What a lovely little back flick that was by Walters to set him free, but how accurately he finished it off. 21 minutes gone, and Liverpool in front here. A beautifully executed goal from Steve McManaman. Port Vale 0, Liverpool 1. Vale will feel aggrieved because they created all the best openings in the first 10 minutes. But against a team like Liverpool, you've got to take those chances. They don't often let you off the hook, and McManaman underlined that point then. The man preferred to Dean Saunders when Liverpool played at West Ham in the league on Sunday, has proved his worth again tonight. As Hughes crosses into the Liverpool box, still a deal of confusion defensively to give Vale hope in the Liverpool ranks. Porter turning it in, Burrows gets it away. Tanner did well. Now McMahon, oh, that was a terrible back pass to Foyle. It's the equalising goal, and Martin Foyle, the club record signing, has got it. Less than 2 minutes after Liverpool took the lead, Vale have equalised. And it was the England international, Steve McMahon, who made an awful error, really, in turning the ball back. Burrows heading it away here. Liverpool trying to play their way out of danger as Tanner gave it to McMahon on the edge of the box. He couldn't possibly have seen Foyle, who just made the interception before it reached Grobbelaar. And Foyle finishes well for his 12th goal of the season to bring Vale level. A really awful mistake by McMahon, but an excellent finish. This is Houghton. No let-up in the action here. Both sides really going for it. An excellent game. Mills and Porter on the Vale right. Porter in possession, and he was a bit too hasty with the attempted cross. Houghton for Liverpool, finding McManaman. Marsh lets Houghton take over. And a great run by Walters. And Walters has gone down. The referee had a long, hard look at it and has not given the penalty that Mark Walters was expecting. Always a difficult one for referees, those situations. As Grew came racing out here, he certainly originally intended to get the ball, but when you look at it again from that angle, you wonder whether Liverpool have been denied a penalty here, because he certainly brought Walters down. The referee decided there was no intention as Houghton plays the ball in. Hussain with the header. Away by Aspin. Houghton again for Liverpool. McManaman. Forward to McMahon. And back in it goes to Walters again. He's got Aspin right behind him. And this time, Liverpool get the corner. So Grew marshals his defenders again as the pressure comes on from Liverpool. Headed away by Dean Glover to McMahon. Excellent ball outside of the foot to Houghton. McManaman. There he is, making room again, this time for McMahon. Oh, it was a good header, and it was well taken from Hussain by Mark Grew. And Glenn Hussain once again had stayed forward from the earlier corner kick, and Vale have got to pick him up really in these situations. He wins a lot of those balls. Tanner, Walters, McManaman, on from Mulvey to the youngster. He's got Burrows in the outside left position and finds him. It's a difficult ball and it comes to Walters. It's gone in. Mark Walters has restored Liverpool's lead. And Grew, the most disappointed man at Vale Park. He will have felt that he could have kept that one out. Walters hit it well, but not powerfully enough, perhaps, to prevent the goalkeeper making the save. The defender's header initially led to the danger, and Grew had committed himself one way. The shot went the other. 29 minutes gone, and Liverpool back in front. McManaman again. And Walters inexplicably let the ball run between his legs. Perhaps he thought Burrows was behind him, but in fact the ball has gone out of play for a Vale throw. Well, that's a terrible ball. Saunders. A great save from Mark Grew. And for the second time in the game, we've seen a bad back pass, putting the forward into a shooting position. Of course, the first time, Vale got a goal as a result of it. But here, Mark Grew came to Vale's rescue with a good save from Dean Saunders. In time, Liverpool have taken the corner quickly, and Vale have survived it. Glover's free kick came off the head of Hussein, and Burrows rather cleaner than some of the back passes we've seen tonight. Swan getting up well, Foyle in behind him. McMahon played it straight against him. This is Swan. Porter turning it in, but a bad ball. Straight to McMahon. Now Marsh for Liverpool. On to Walters. Aspin's challenge, and it's earned a free kick for Liverpool. And Aspin, who played First Division football for Leeds United, indeed made his debut in the First Division when he was just 16. Has kept a close watch on Dean Saunders so far, but dived in a bit too strongly here. This time on Walters to give away the free kick. Now he watches Saunders again, as Liverpool take the free kick short to Molby and given away to Dean Glover. So we're into the final 5 minutes of the first half here, with Liverpool leading by 2-1. Molby. Walters. McManaman is onside, but couldn't control the ball. Mills took it away from him. Hussein turns it away. And Liverpool go forward with Houghton. That's a good-looking ball for Saunders. Glover, the player, defending, and defending well. But it breaks to Marsh. Houghton. Walters playing it back to him. And Liverpool almost guilty of being a bit too intricate that time. And Vale counter-attack, but that's a bad kick by Mark Grew. Liverpool's throw. Saunders beaten by Glover. Tanner. McManaman. Burrows. Walters now. Saunders again. He has Marsh free on the right. Saunders gets it back. Burrows. Now Walters. Liverpool always prepared to go back if it means making more room. And again, it's a lovely build-up. Houghton with the finish. Oh, it's a magnificent goal. A brilliant Liverpool goal. I lost count of the number of passes then. There must have been a dozen at least before Houghton finished it off in the finest possible style with a quite magnificent piece of skill here, chipping the ball over the defenders and over Mark Brew. A vintage Liverpool goal, and the build-up had been quite superb before the ball reached Houghton's feet. Saunders beaten to it this time by Dean Glover, and the linesman was well placed to see the foul then by Marsh. No, it was the other way around. In fact, he's decided it was Jeffers who was the aggressor. Houghton for Liverpool. Marsh. Houghton let it run on. And they'll win it back with Glover. Swan. It took two Liverpool men to stop Martin Boyle then, and a very high boot as well, which has produced a free kick to Port Vale. David Burrows gets a telling off for that dangerous play, really. And Vale get a free kick. Mills will take it. And it looks good. The sign got up high for Liverpool. Opens up for him. The ball turned in towards Yelling. It goes to Mills. Grobbelaar chasing, and Liverpool backpedaling for a moment and have conceded the corner. Houghton, the player who headed it behind. Vale's first corner of the second half. It will be a sweet moment for them to pull a goal back here. Grobbelaar gets there and then drops it again, and he was very lucky then, Bruce Grobbelaar. Very lucky indeed. If Vale had just had a player in that area when the ball dropped, then surely they would have had a goal. And it dropped just where Bruce Grobbelaar wanted it to. And possession. Mills. towards Walters. This is dangerous for Vale. And he's got Saunders ahead of him, and Saunders goes down. There was no question of it. Perhaps if Walters had come alone then, Liverpool might have got something out of it. The same wings it forward at the other end. And then Checkers is there for Vale. He's got Saunders and McManaman in the middle. Aspin, and the two defenders left the clearance to each other then. And McManaman is offside here. At the end of all that. The referee is allowed play to go on. Houghton. Drops to Burrows. Walters. Took it too far, but Liverpool get it back. Mobley's challenge. Burrows turning it in dangerously. It's a goal for Saunders. Liverpool get their fourth. Dean Saunders gets his eighth in a Liverpool jersey. Passes from the left to right, provides another, and Saunders got in ahead of all the defenders and the goalkeeper to slam the ball greatly into the back of Vale's net. A goal that will be a huge personal relief to him. And Milan turning it back into the Liverpool half, and then a mistake by Tenner. Foyle, well saved by Gregoire. But Foyle would be disappointed that he didn't make more of that unexpected opening for Vale. Hughes. Lover pumps it forward, looking for Swan. It's a good header out to Checkers. He's made a few dangerous runs tonight, number 11. That's a good looking ball as well. And Swan going through strongly. Gregoire was there to make a good one-handed save. Heading it forward. And Milan doing well to hold off McMahon and find Mills. Ryan Mills, that is. Foyle's got there ahead of him. Liverpool close the door again. As we move into stoppage time, Liverpool are moving inexorably towards the next round. Here's Ablett. Just about the final throw of the game, I would think. Not a great deal of stoppage time to be added here. Mills cleverly lifting it forward to Foyle, but that's the end of the game. An excellent cup tie here, and Graham Souness and Liverpool are disappointed fans in the Potteries again. John Rodgers' team started this game well and played well themselves in periods, but some of Liverpool's football tonight was of the highest order. Goals by McManaman, Walters, Houghton and Saunders against a single